Everybody, welcome. We're playing a new game today. Well, sort of new. We played this a long time ago, so we're continuing with the tradition of like older games that we played. And we were playing Factorio. This is the latest version.
All the games that we have forgotten how to play.
Yes, all the games that we've forgotten how to play that we used to play. Factorio is a ton of fun. We used to play it all the time. We actually played quite a lot of it, I think. I don't know if we ever beat the game, but
no.
But and then we got into mods, and then things just went crazy,
and then broke it.
And then we broke everything. Yeah. So yeah, we're back, and we're gonna try it again. So I know that we press E, and we can open up our character inventory, right? And we do have a stone furnace. We do some wood. I have 1 bit of coal, and I have 8 iron plates. And I do have a burner mining drill. Okay. So this guy has no fuel. I do have 1 bit of fuel in there. Okay. So we're already well on our way.
Right mouse button destroys things.
Yes. Now remember, we gotta be kind of strategic about when we're replacing things. Okay. So we want basically what we were wanting is I'm gonna put these down here.
We've got some iron plates already.
Oh, I guess we still have 1 drill. Oh.
Is there a way to dig stuff up ourselves?
Yeah, it's right click.
Yes.
Yes. So these guys, you see the little arrow on the box, so that he's gonna be outputting here. We're just gonna go that way. Okay. So he's digging stuff up.
Wait, is that going to go inside the furnace?
No. We need to make one of those arms that'll post stuff into it. So I think, honestly, this is probably not the best way. I think we're going to have to do something like this. I think. I'm not 100% sure. Until we get to like electrical stuff, we're kind of low on a lot of things. And so what we need to do is I need to get us another bit of coal. Okay. And then do I have any? Okay.
Hopefully, at least this one coal miner should be a little bit more self-sufficient.
A little bit. But we need to make more. Ah, there we go. Now, of course, though, this is only going to keep it going. We need to gather the stuff. I can't remember. There's a way you can pick up stuff just around you. F. Oh, F.
Language.
F. Okay. So now we're building on some plates. All right. Okay, we got 3 iron plates, which is enough to make another one of the grabbers. It's gonna take me a minute to stop pushing the wrong.
Yeah, they are actually closer to Minecraft controls, but because we've been playing Terraria so much recently,
exactly,
I keep going back to Terraria controls.
getting a little bit of hitching. We're going to put some more iron. Okay, and pretty soon we'll get this all automated. But basically, we put down the coal in the wrong spot. We probably wanted to put the coal down here.
Down here, why?
Well, so it's closer.
To what?
To the iron. Everything that we have right now is going to need is iron.
Okay.
And so...
well, we can move it. Let's move it.
True. Yeah, okay.
All that
Aye.
coal. No, that's still doing the wrong controls.
Okay, so it's right click, but it seems a little bit janky. You kind of like really have to right click for a bit.
Now what was... Oh, R is rotate.
Yes.
There we go. So it's coming out the bottom now.
Okay, good. And I can go ahead and I'm going to put all that coal back in there. So this guy's going to start pumping out coal.
Did you get the burner?
Yes.
Did you get the burner and the...
Yes, I did.
Conveyor?
Yes. So the burner we might want to put down like here. We have 2 burners. Okay.
Well, you should have a... Oh, no, you put it down over here. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. One? Jeez. It's going to be one of those things. Okay. So, and then... Actually... We want to rotate this guy. And go back to 1. And we'll rotate a bit more. So, like, this game has a very slow start, right? Like, it's kind of hard to, you know.
He's waiting.
Yeah.
He's outstretched. He's waiting.
Sorry, I need more iron. Okay. So, I mean, because obviously the issue we have is we only have so much resources. Does it need to come down one more?
Yeah.
Oops. I've keyboarded it already.
Start again.
Yep, but restart.
Destroy the world. Start again.
Yep. Okay. This one. Now he should start grabbing.
There we go. That's got them both going.
Okay, now these guys will actually be kept full. Right? And then we need to grab more iron. So it's the F key to pick things up off the belts, I guess. Right click will split a stack. Oops, I don't want to split the stack again.
I believe I remember these, the inserters, these little lever things, will fuel themselves first.
Yes.
Before fueling whatever you've made them fuel.
Yes. Yes. They will fuel themselves, even if they don't have fuel. They'll, you know, kind of just fill themselves up, and then.
Do we need both of these here, or?
Well, I mean, might as well.
Well, we need something to supply the power for this guy.
Well, we need coal, which is what I am working on now. We're gonna bring over the line of coal. It's gonna take a minute. Come on. Now, apparently you can play this with a controller. It just seems a little funny to me. But eventually what we'll do is we'll probably get another miner, and we'll put it over here in the copper. And then, you know, we'll have the same thing. We'll have it outputting onto the belts and stuff. And it gets pretty... I'm not going to say complicated, but it gets more complex. Like, the more you go, the more complex it's going to get. Right? Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's more sort of like. I mean, last time I played it, I think I might likened it to logic gates and logic systems and circuit systems.
Right.
Oh, he's got a lot of.
Yeah, you got a bit of a backup there. There we go.
Got fuel in here. Got plenty, but.
Okay. So, from now on, if you want to keep, I guess just transporting things for me,
Coal.
want, yeah, well, yeah, I guess just supplying the miner and stuff like that. We have a few belts now, so we can probably. Okay. And this last one we can just rotate. That's a nice thing. I don't know if that was always a thing. I think it used to be that you had to pick up the belts if you wanted to rotate
them. I'm not sure.
That I can't remember myself, but
so we need another arm.
I got a burner inserter, or I guess that's what they're called, right?
An arm. A robo arm.
A robo arm. Okay, so now he's gonna keep this guy nice and full. And then now we need to start getting stuff into here. So we just need to keep this iron burning. Let's go ahead and pop these in there. Oh, apparently we got some copper plates.
Yes, I put some in by hand.
Oh. Look at you mining by hand. Okay, so then make another one of these.
Oh. Okay.
Here I can. Oh, well.
There we go.
Right. So now, and this last one, you can just rotate the belt.
That way. No, you.
Oh, okay. Hang on. There we go. Okay, I got 3 belts left. Almost there. Got the iron. And okay, we don't have the auto build thing yet. Okay. Hey.
Now, of course, we need to get the iron back out. But
now, the main issue we're gonna have too is these burners.
Oh, he's not got any coal.
Right, he needs fuel. So for now, we can just steal a bunch of coal and then just pop it in. And our next issue. Oops. So well, the next issue is I keep having issues and clicking the wrong button. But okay, that one consumes energy. Production. Okay, and okay, so I just need iron plates. I should be able to make another burner. And we should be able to make an iron chest. Okay. The iron chest can go like right here. And this will fill up with all the excuse me, the coal that we need. Okay, our coal guy is actually also empty. Okay. Now eventually what happens is we'll get electricity going. And the electricity will be all that we need. But until that time...
Electric cables running everywhere.
Grab me a whole bunch of coal. So now the main issue we're going to have is we've got to supply coal to these guys, right? So to keep, like, definitely, to keep them going indefinitely, we'll want to supply coal. Now, I do also have another guy. What I'm thinking of doing is actually, we might want to take one of these, like you said. Like maybe we'll take this one. And then that one will be the one for coal. Or, sorry, for, what do you call it?
Iron? Copper?
Copper. There we go. Okay, so then what we'll do here is basically the same kind of thing, but we'll be snagging coal. What have you done?
I was going to put the grabber in here. Like that.
The problem with the grabbers is they only grab in one direction. Right? They're not smart. They can't turn a corner. And so basically if what you
the conveyor.
Well, if you wanted to do it like that, and then
no.
Wait, you try. Wait, what?
What have you done?
I don't know. What have you done?
This. Have you picked?
I do have 10 conveyors on me. Here, let me see. I'll put them in the chest here.
Put one down in front of him and put one over
Okay.
there.
One down in front.
You didn't put him in the chest.
And then one going this way.
Connecting. That's the one.
Oh, you're trying to supply the coal miner. Okay, I got you.
Yes.
Okay. So essentially, though, what we'll want is we'll also want to have a line going the other way. Kind of like this. And then this will be for our copper.
Yes.
Yes? Okay.
I'll get another... We need more iron.
I do have another grabber. So he look at him. He's ready to go. He's like... Okay, so it's slow right now. But honestly, this isn't a bad little setup, first off, you know.
Oh, we need some stone to make some more miners. Is this stone over here?
Yeah, that's stone right there. I'll leave you to that, and then... Oh, we don't have any more miners, huh? Okay. We do have quite a bit of iron, though. So on that standpoint, we're doing pretty well.
Yes. But we do need copper as well.
Yes. Now, eventually, we'll be able to get, like, splitter tracks.
That's where it gets into the whole sort of logic gate type thing, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit more logical, that one.
So where shall I put this one?
The miner? So when you're looking to place it down, I would say just place it down, like, right over here somewhere. Oh, wait, that's a furnace.
Oh, yes.
I was like, wait, what? Production, steam engine, boiler, or a burner, mining drill. Okay, I am making one of them. Okay, so I have made the drill. We're gonna pick up this burner. And we'll just pop this down right there. And now if we're smart, we ought to be able to get this all running fairly quickly. All right. Okay, so now I have another grabber. We're going to rotate, and boop. He's going to fill himself. He's going to fill this thing. Now, in all honesty, we'll probably want another coal guy going.
Yeah, because
here pretty soon, because these guys... Well, basically what's going to happen here is the copper line is going to bogart all the coal.
Yeah.
Which we definitely don't want, but we'll survive for a little bit. Right? Now, if we do this correctly, it'll just output onto that side. Alright, and then obviously we don't really want it going that far. But
it needs to go into a furnace, doesn't it?
It does. And then that furnace also needs fuel. So I think instead, let's break this one. And we're going to have it go back this way. I'm going to steal all this material. Okay. And then from... here's the kicker. So if we get us another furnace... Right? I mean, you can put stuff down here on your hotbar. We can put us a furnace like here. Don't quite have enough room. Or do we? Do something like this. And then I make us another one. And we go like that. It's kind of like a weird roundabout way of doing it, but and then of course we'll just make us another burner. And this one will have to go like this. But of course the problem becomes, as well, as we have to fuel this last burner again. And he's already out of fuel. I'll just give him 25 coal. He'll run for a while. Okay, and so then obviously what we can do is what do we have in this chest? I'll cut random stuff.
Just to make...
Yeah. Okay.
That's the stuff chest.
The stuff chest. Okay, so then this one will go like this. And then we want one more inserter. So this game is very logic based. Like if you're good at, managing logic patterns and stuff, you can get it going pretty well, I think. So for now, at least, we've automated mostly iron, coal, and copper. Right? Mostly. Okay.
Just about.
Just about. And then if we can get to the point where we're going to start getting electricity, well, first off, we need to...
there's water.
That's the question. There's water up to our north. But I believe there's also baddies up there.
No. We can have later on. We can get vehicles as well.
Yes.
I'm
Oh
just going
yeah,
to
so
put some trees
there's a
down.
water thing right here. Okay, so like obviously the next point is to get like a hydroelectric dam kind of thing, right? And then once we get that, then we can actually just start putting down electric poles and stuff, and being able to supply our things without coal, which will lower our pollution rate. Because the higher pollution rate is, the more attacks you're going to get from the native monsters, right?
Yes, and obviously burning coal is very polluty.
Very, very pollution. Okay, so we would need a boiler, I think. No, we need a pump. And so that requires an electronic circuit. So I need to grab a bit of iron and a bit of copper. And I think we ought to be able to start getting things going. So I'm going to grab, I got 100 iron. Jeez. That iron is moving, man.
It is.
Okay, and I'm sadly, I'm going to take all the copper. Okay. And we're going to run back up here. Now, I don't think the pump actually requires anything. Am I right? Does it?
I cannot remember.
I can't remember. But I don't believe so. Okay. Now we're going to get this guy. Pumping speed. Okay. And we're just gonna put these guys down right here, like that. So they're pumping water already, right? And then from here, what we're gonna want to do is we're gonna make some pipes. Always need pipes. Okay. And basically, what we're gonna do is something like this, and then maybe we'll just, run a line down. Now, usually I like to put the boiler and stuff a little bit closer, but the issue is the boiler uses coal, right? And so pretty soon we're going to want to just nix our coal production and make it just go solely to a boiler. So we're going to make some more pipes, and we're going to bring that water all the way down, and we're going to put our boiler and stuff like right here. That makes sense?
Yes.
Sort of. My inane babbling. Okay, I think that's probably enough. And let's grab our pipe. And bring it all the way down, almost. A bit more. Now, later on, we'll need the water for other things, but, not right now. Okay, so we have our water down here. The next step is we want to build us a boiler, I believe. We do need a stone furnace.
We have stone. I collected stone.
Let that go. Okay, and so we're going to go ahead and make a boiler. And I think for now, we really only need the one. But I do need more iron already. Okay, so then... And eventually we'll want to make things a little bit differently. Like a little bit better put together, but...
Well, as each upgrade comes, you basically sort of redesign the whole thing. There's grabbers and movers that can move things over 2 blocks, or there's faster conveyor belts and stuff like that. And then eventually there's drones, isn't there? Or was that a mod?
No, yeah, there are actual little drones. I think you're kind of really limited on the drones, vanilla. But okay, so this guy has a bunch of water in him now, right? We do need to grab us some coal. And so I'm going to kind of just ride the rail. Sucking up all this coal. This will get him started. We'll basically be able to take all the old grabbers and stuff like that. And just get rid of them. Alright. And then we're going to put a steam engine down. Now you can see like a lot of these things have multiple steps. But you can click on just the one thing you need. And it'll just craft all the steps all the way. As long as you have all the materials. Which I think is nice. It's a very nice mechanic, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Available power. We now have power, sir. Our next step is to make power lines. Which needs a bunch of wood. Now, you mine some wood, right? Yep.
Yes, there's a bit in there.
Okay. So, what we're going to do here is we're just going to make a bunch of these. Now, these ones are the smaller ones, and eventually we'll upgrade them to, like, big, you know, like those man-looking ones, you know, that you see on, like, the side of the highway or something. But for now, we'll just go like this. And I think it just has to be inside the square. Right? And then we'll just start bringing these things over.
But we need different... we can't power the burning mining drill with electricity, though.
No. No, you can't.
We need to make new drills.
Right. So basically what we're going to do here is... And the other issue we're going to run into is the boiler needs power. And so all our coal are going to be rerouted to power production. So basically all this stuff that we just did is now gone.
Well, not yet. We need a lot more copper to start doing that. I think.
Well, I mean, yeah, we can get our copper going.
I got the copper gone. There's the copper.
Now I can get some electric inserters, and I can also make one electric mining deal. Okay, so I'm gonna make one electric miner, and you can see all the stuff that it needs. And when you hover over it, I think it actually tells you like I'm missing 23 iron plates. Otherwise, I'd be able to make another one. Right. And so what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and pick up this guy. Pick up our... Come on. Oh my goodness. Picking things up is a little weird. I don't know why it's so weird, but it is a little bit weird. Okay, so we do have our electric miner. And we're going to probably want it to go... And you can see, too, on this one, it actually has that square around it. And so what this is it's going to be... That's the area that it's going to grab. And if you look over to the right, it says that there's going to be 23,000 expected pieces of coal. And so you can move it around. And you can kind of find yourself like the... It looks like 23,000 is about the best we're going to get. Okay. And then we just grab us a pole. And he should now be powered. Alright, and we could probably put us another... do something like that. Okay, so then I need to...
Oh.
Put these like there or something. Oh, he's out of power, sorry. And we'll get these all set up here soon. But first things first, let's Go with our number 1 here. And we'll basically just be going something like that for now. And it's kind of like an intermediary band-aid, if that makes sense, right? We'll put us our little band-aid down. And then, if I'm not wrong, I think we ought to be able to make a couple of these guys. The actual inserters. Okay. And the actual inserter will go here. He'll grab coal and put it back on the line. Alright. And we might as well put that guy there. We'll give him some power. Why is it not going any farther? Oh, that's why. This last one here is going in the wrong direction. There you go. I was like, wait, what happened there? Yeah. I mean, eventually we'll get like electric furnaces and stuff like that. But I think, you know, obviously that's a little ways down the road. So I think though that that's pretty good for our first you know, YouTube episode, Gabbro. Thank you guys, everyone watching.
Couple of days.
Yeah, first couple days. We got our water power going, which is in itself not horribly environmentally sound, but it will, at least all our pollution is going to be concentrated right down here in the middle of our, will be eventually town. So yeah. So everybody, thank you very much for watching, those of you guys on YouTube in the future. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, please hit that like button, subscribe, comment to our channel, and all that good jazz. Go check out Gabbro's channel. You can find a link down in the description. You can also find a link to Factorio in the description. And we'll talk to you guys next time.
See you next time.